Hello, you are welcome to another live. This is another interesting live today. If you are just joining us, please indicate. If you just join us, please indicate. You have questions, drop your questions on the past videos we have made. If you have any question, please drop your questions. I remain your humble servant, Dr. Leonard Charles Wogu. Today is another day. We have come with another interesting topic. How to use 20 powerful herbs to fight bacterial infections and boost poultry and livestock health. So in this particular live chat, we are going to give you the nutritional and medicinal values of all these 20 plants, the dosage and administration of the 20 herbs for poultry and livestock. First, I'm going to give you their history, the history of all these plants, so that you know how they came up, how they originated, or where they originated from. You know everything about them before we now go into their nutritional and the medicinal values, the dosage and how to administer them to your poultry and livestock animals. If you are a poultry farmer, you are just joining me for today, please, as you join, please tap your hands on the screen 2 times and also indicate. Thank you, Mr. Nusa Abraham, my good friend. Good evening. God bless you for joining us today. You are blessed. Please, as you join us, please tap your hands on the screen. Madam Joy, you are highly welcome. Good evening. May God bless you. Madam Joy from Abba, God bless you also. As you join us, please tap your hands on the screen 2 times, just double. Consistently tap your hands on the screen, like the live, so that the network can share the live link to other farmers also. We have a very interesting topic today. In fact, after today's live, you need to ask a lot of questions and you get the immediate answer to your questions. This is not the question you drop and it will stay for weeks or days before we answer it. We're answering your questions live on today. And we are treating 20 organic plants you can use to take care of bacterial and antiviral infections in your poultry and livestock animals. And I'm going to give you the nutritional and medicinal values, the dosage, and how you administer them to your poultry and livestock animals also. My wonderful sister, Chiamaka, you are welcome. Chiamaka Les Okurafo, you're highly welcome. Please, as you join us, just like the live so that you can share it on that farmers also. Before I start, I want to give you the history of all these plants today. Some of these plants, you know them, but today you're going to get the best from them. You're going to know everything about them, please. Today, as we are joining, please make sure you copy down your questions. I need a lot of questions today. Many questions. Drop many questions as you are joining us, please. I need many questions, please. Many. If you're afraid of asking questions, send your brother to ask it. Yes. Owen Kazim, you are highly welcome. You are blessed. Reverend Odo from Port Harcourt. Oh, Reverend Odo from Abuja, please, you are highly welcome. From Maraba, my wonderful friend. May God bless you. Please, as you are joining us, copy down your questions. We are treating organic today. And we have 20 organic plants we are going to treat today. Some of them you know some, but some you don't know them. But I'm going to give you their history, their historical background, the brief history of each of them. Today, they are starting with, the first one is moringa leaf. The botanical name for moringa leaf is oleifera. It is a native of India, Africa, and Asia. Moringa is also known as miracle tree due to its high nutritional and medicinal value, both for human and plants and animals. So if you're an animal farmer, either crop or feathered birds, this moringa leaf helps a lot. So today you're going to know their nutritional value, their medicinal value, and how you can administer them to your poultry and each of the poultry birds, both four-legged animals and feathered animals. You're going to know them today. It's a native of an India also, from Africa and Asia. It is known for its miracle tree. It's a miracle tree. It has a lot of miracle values also and medicinal values. The next one is neem. Neem, many of us know it as dogoyaro. It is called Azadirachta indica. That's the botanical name. It's indigenous of India and Burma. Neem has been used for centuries in medicine, in natural medicines, for its antibacterial and antifungal properties. It has a lot of properties that can help to cure different infections both for human and poultry. But here we are treating everything about livestock and poultry. We're not talking about human here. But neem is very, most of us know it. In those olden days, in any stage of our life, our parents used to squeeze it and give us the water. When you are suffering from malaria or something like that, they squeeze it and give you the water. Those olden days. But in plant and animal today, if you're an animal farmer, this neem fight a lot of infections in different areas, both bacterial, fungal, and also viral infections. Is very powerful. The next one is garlic. Garlic originates from Central Asia. Garlic has been cultivated for over 5,000 years ago for its strong medicinal and antibiotic properties also. So the next one is ginger. Zingiber officinale, that's the botanical name. It's a native of Southeast Asia and India. Ginger has been used in traditional medicine for digestion, inflammation, and immune boosting properties. Mr. Raf, you are highly welcome. May God bless you. As you join us, please tap your hands on the screen. Activate the like. Please like the video as you are joining us, please. I can see many of us are online. Madam Joy is online. Chiamaka Okura, for my wonderful sister, is here. Reverend Odo is with us here. Owen is here. Raf is here. Sweet to Smoke is also here. God bless you, Sweet to Smoke. Your name is Wonder also. I hope you are not a fish farmer. We are not smoking you here today, please. You are blessed. The next one is clove. Clove is another wonderful plant we are going to treat today also. Originates from Ireland, Indonesia. Clove has been a key ingredient in traditional medicine for its antimicrobial and antioxidant properties in livestock and animal farming. The next one is bay leaf. Bay leaf is a native of Mediterranean region. It has been used in Greek and Roman times and for its flavoring and medicinal properties also. Oregano is another one, originated from Europe and Mediterranean also. Oregano has been widely used for food and medicinal values also. It is a strong antibacterial plant. It helps in removing bacteria from livestock and feathered animals. It works wonderful. So after today, most of you will not be buying medications alone. You won't buy medication because most of the synthetic medicines are very expensive. I know. Many of them are very expensive. Some are over 10,000, 8,000. And some of them doesn't work because most of the sellers don't even know how to keep them. Some keep their shop very hot. Some of these antibiotics, synthetic antibiotics, doesn't like heat. They have average temperature they need to be kept with. The some of them doesn't care. They only keep them in the shop, lock up the shop. Heat will just paralyze and neutralize the properties of those antibiotics. Some of them, when you use them, it doesn't work. And you think that you are not giving the right medication. You are giving the right medication, but the medication is already not working. But natural plant doesn't fail you because it is something you go to the bush and grab the thing, squeeze it at the same time and use it at the same time also. So it doesn't fail you. So that's why organic plants are very sensitive and they are very powerful in treating different infections. So as you are joining us, please ask your questions, set your questions. I'll be answering the questions at the same time as I'm teaching also. The next one is thyme. Thyme is a native of Mediterranean regions. Thyme has been used as an ancient Egyptians use it as antimicrobial and respiratory properties because it can cure a lot of respiratory infections in poultry and livestock animals. The next one is eucalyptus leaf. It's a native of Australia and it is known for its respiratory health benefits and antimicrobial properties also. Lemongrass, most of us know lemongrass, at least most of us here now know lemongrass. Lemongrass is another one. It's not only used by human beings, it's also wonderful for plants and animals. We use it, even this Eco Bio Booster. Lemongrass is part of the ingredients we use to formulate it. Lemongrass is another one that originates from India and Sri Lanka. Lemongrass is commonly used in traditional medicine for its antimicrobial and digestive benefits. So if you know where lemongrass is, go and plant it. Rain has started falling in some areas. Plant it near your fences. It can grow faster and it can grow wider also. The next one is the one we call holy basil. Holy basil is Ocimum santum. It is a very wonderful plant and indigenous of India. Holy basil has been used in different medicational purposes over 3,000 years ago as an immune booster and antibacterial herb. It is wonderful plant that can help you in poultry and livestock animal. The next one is African black pepper. Most of us know African black pepper. If you're an Igbo man or Igbo woman, it is called Oziza. It is called Piper guineas. That is the name. That is the botanical name. It is called Oziza in Igbo land. That time it is very tiny and black in nature. In those ancient days, if the women give birth to young chick, what they do is they normally use it to cook pepper soup for that woman, because it's highly medicinal. That Oziza is highly medicinal. It's called African black pepper. It's a native of West Africa. It's our own. This is our own. Popularly in Nigeria and Ghana, this pepper has been used as antimicrobial and digestive aiding properties. That's one of the properties. The next one is onions. Allium cape is the botanical name. Onions, all of us know onions. We use onions also. Onions is origin of Central Asia and Iran. Onions has been used and have been cultivated for thousands of years ago for their antibacterial and antioxidant effects. So most of us use onions to cook, but we don't know what it does or the effect of onions for human. But it works also for animals and livestock also. Onions is very good. And the next one is the onion peel is wonderful. The peel itself is wonderful. It's more richer than the onions itself for animals also. So if you have the onions peel, it's wonderful. If you don't know where you get onions peel, go to all these native markets within your area. All these people that sell onions, the main dealers on onions, when they come, the peels, after removing the main onions, the peels are too many. They pour it away even at the end of the market. Please go and pack it. The onions peel is very rich for poultry and livestock animal. In fact, if you are into broiler farming, you are into egg laying birds, you are into layers farm, please go and get onions. It is wonderful. In fact, you will never spend 10 kobo in buying any medication for your poultry and livestock animals. Onions peel is wonderful. Go and get it. It's cheap. It's free. You don't buy that one. You can buy onions, but don't buy the onions peel. Please look for it. It's wonderful. The next one is bitter leaf. Bitter leaf is Venonia amygdalin. It's a native of West Africa also. Bitter leaf. Most of us know that there's what we call bitter leaf tablet now. If you don't know about it, go to the pharmacy, you see that there's bitter leaf tablet to tell you how important bitter leaf is. Bitter leaf is widely used as medicinal plant in Africa and a herbal medicine for infections like immune boosting system and at the same time bacterial infections. Bitter leaf cures every bacterial infections and boosts your livestock animals to make their immunity very strong. So if you're using bitter leaf on daily basis for your broilers, there's no need giving vaccines again, because their immunity is boosted every day. If you can use it on daily basis, you produce their chickens without buying any medication from the market. Please, as you join us, please drop your questions also. Drop your questions. Isatu, you are welcome. Thank you very much. Sweet to smoke, you are wonderful. May God bless you. You have a wonderful name also. As you join us, please like the video and drop your questions. I need questions on this topic. Everything concerning organic, please ask your questions. If you're not going organic already, you're not in organic farming already, please ask questions. I don't know why every poultry farmer should not be in organic farming now, because this is the only way you can reduce the cost of running a poultry and livestock business. Medication is very expensive. When you buy costly feed, you still go and buy medications to take care of your poultry birds. Do you know that with organic plants, you may not even spend money on buying medication? You only give them to maintain their health. They will not even fall sick. But if you are using synthetic, they will fall sick before you start treating them. You don't give them antibiotics when they are healthy. But for organic, you can give them organic plant. That organic plant serve as food also. You are giving them bitter leaf water. Bitter leaf water serve as food also. You are giving them neem or aloe vera. All these are plants that serve both as food and as also medicine. Now, they are served as food because they contain a lot of vitamins, a lot of minerals that help to strengthen them. You as a human being, you after eating, most of the times you take multivitamin tablets to boost your immunity and to boost your health also. All those plants you are hearing here now today have a lot of minerals and vitamins. They serve as food as also medicine also. So if you're giving it to your poultry birds, it means you're giving them food and medication at the same time. So that's why organic is very necessary and it's very important for every poultry and livestock farmer. Not only feathered birds, but if you're into goat, sheep, cattle, all the four-legged animals, rabbits and rest of even pig, you can still use them to take care of them. The next one is mint leaf. Mint originates from Mediterranean and Asia also. Mint has been used for centuries for digestive issues, antimicrobial and respiratory benefits it has. So mint is another one. Most of us know mint. Some of us that cook pepper soup, we know that we use mint also to cook pepper soup. Mint is a very wide family. It has a lot of members of the family. There are too many in that family. Mint is a family of its own also. Both scent leaf, they are under mint. The next one is curry. Curry leaves is another one. Moraya koniji, that's another the botanical name. It is an indigenous of East Asia and Sri Lanka and India also. Curry leaves has been known for their antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory digestive properties also. Rosemary is another one. Rosemary plant is a native of Mediterranean region. Rosemary has been used since ancient days because it helps to enhance memory and it has antimicrobial and antibacterial properties also. These are plants we are treating today. The next one is tamarind. Tamarind indica is the botanical name. Origin of Africa and India. Tamarind is widely used for antimicrobial and digestive issues. See, let me tell you about digestion in poultry. If your poultry birds are eating, you are giving them food. They can only eat as fast as they can digest the food. Whenever you see that the chickens are not eating well, it means that they have digestive issues. That means they are not, because they cannot eat more than what they can digest. So but if they're digesting quicker, it means they will eat more, and the more they eat, the more they convert that feed. They can only convert what they are eating. Oh. If you're giving them food and they are not eating that food, it means that food they cannot convert it. So it is better for you to give them something that will help them to digest the food quickly, so they will be able to eat more. The more they eat, the more they digest it, and the more they digest, the more they assimilate it to their body. They will not convert that feed into flesh for you. The food you give them 1 kg of food, they will not convert it into 1 kg of meat for you. That what happens in food digestion and conversion. So the next one is senna leaf. Senna leaf is a native of North Africa and Middle East. Senna leaf is a traditional plant that is used as laxative and antibacterial herb. So all these plants today, we are treating them today. If you have any question, all these plants has been widely used in traditional medicine and also for plants and for livestock animals as immune booster, antibacterial and antimicrobial properties they possess that help to run your poultry and livestock animals effectively without spending much on synthetic medication. So if you have questions on all these plants, I'm going to give you their medicinal value, their nutritional value, and how you apply them, how you make use of them, so that you don't give them overdose of it. But though organic plant doesn't have much of overdose because they are just like food. So I'm going to guide you on how to make use of them in all both livestock and both feathered and four-legged animals. But I will appreciate that you are asking questions, so that the questions help me to guide me, so that I will be able to explain more on these topics. If I'm teaching and you are not asking questions, it means you are grabbing all that I'm teaching. But I know that not all of us are getting the same thing at the same time. If you're just joining us, tap your hands on the screen so that 2 times, double times like this, so that you like the video. And at the same time, make sure you ask questions, please. If you're here, you're not asking questions, I'm not glad. I'm not happy. Ask your questions. I need thousands of questions, and I'll answer them today. Now, on the screen. As I'm seeing the question, I'll be answering them at the same time. Ask questions, no matter how you think that question is. Ask it now, please. Because we are not going to treat everything about this particular plant, their nutritional values, their medicinal values, and how you are going to apply them today. That's what I'm going to. This plant can help you to treat Salmonella, E. coli, respiratory diseases like all this coryza, infectious coryza. This plant can help you to treat them. It can as well help you to treat lice and intestinal worms that disturb them. Remember that once your chicken or poultry, livestock animal have worms, they hardly grow. That worm will always affect them. Both the external worm and internal worm will also help them. It will not allow them to grow at all. They will eat, but you don't see what they're eating. You don't notice it as if they're eating at all. That's one of the effects of worms. And at the same time, that same worm will still kill your chickens or kill your poultry and livestock animals. So this plant will help you to take care of them. They are also antifungal also. All these plants I'm telling you. So what I'm going to tell you now is their medicinal values and how you are going to make use of them one after the other. But I want you to ask questions based on their names alone, so that before we go into the decision. The topic, if you're just joining us, our topic is how to use 20 powerful herbs to fight bacterial infections and boost poultry and livestock health. And all these 20 plants are giving you their origin, their names and their origin. The nutritional and medicinal value, dosage, and administration is what I'm going to give you now. Before I go into that, I want you to ask your questions. Ask as many questions as possible. I want to answer them. John, promise you are welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Isato, I will start my own this month. Yes, please Isato, please just start immediately. We need many people in this our family. We need many farmers. Start. Just send me message. I will guide you on how you send me message at the end of this live. Check the link. There is a link in this particular live you are watching. There's a description of this live. Go there, you see a number there. Use that number and send me message. Isato, send me message. I will guide you more because I want you to join the family also. Isato, you're asking for a number. Check this the description of this live. The description of this video now. Go to the description. You see a number under. You see a number on the last. That number is last. Send me message on WhatsApp. There's a number on this live. There's number there. Go to the description of this video. There's a number there. Use that number and send me message. Can you give us names of available medicinal plants? I have 999 organic plants we are going to treat on live videos, live chats. That's why I said before, as you are coming, write your questions down so that you are, as you are seeing the question, you are asking the question on the screen. I'll be answering them. We have 999. We're not finishing them today. We may not even finish it this year. 999 we are going to, and this 999 we have a book also. The book will finally come out also on this 999 organic plants. Every poultry farmer need to know them. Most of them are grass. You weed some of them out. Some of them are in your houses, in your backyard. You weed them off and destroy them and throw them away. Some of them are medicinal. Some of them are even food to your plant, to your animals. So I'm going to treat all of them. There are many. It's not something we can finish today. We are treating 20 today. That's how I'm going to pick them one after the other. Today is antibacterial and antimicrobial. The next day also I'll pick antiviral also. I'll still pick antifungal plant. I'll still pick immune boosters. I'll still pick respiratory issues. That's how I'm going to pick them. Different poultry class of poultry infections. I'm going to treat them one after the other. I'll picking them 20 by 20 or 10 by 10. Then we treat them before the end of this year. We may finish them. If we don't finish them, we still move. God will help us. All of us will be alive until we finish all of them. We have 999 already mapped out for training. So most of these plants, you have them already, but you don't know what they do. That's one thing. Most of them, you weed them out. So after the live broadcast, you will not start. You stop weeding them out. You start using them to treat your poultry and set and feed your poultry. Show them are food to your poultry and livestock animals also. The way you're going to arrange them to suit as food, I'll teach you also. So it's not something. But today I've mentioned 20 today, and that 20 is what I'm going to treat now. That's why I need more questions before I go into treating them. Yes, they are common plants. They are common plants. Some of them are even in your backyard. You even weed them out. Some of them are, you even weed them when you know their name. It's unfortunate this life I may not be presenting all of them. I can't, because as I mentioned 20 now, some of them, most of these 20 you know them. Some of them I will coming live with them. I will show you some of them. So you see them on the screen. If you don't recognize them by their name, you recognize them by seeing them alone. I will come in with some of them so that you see some of them there. Are they common plants? Yes, they are common plants. Come on, they are within our environment. Any region you are, no matter where, any part of the world you are, you must have a plant that is in your region. Because 999 is not a joke. 999 plants, it's not a joke. So there is one within your household. In fact, when I traveled to my village last December, I captured more than 200 plants within my backyard alone that are organic plants for poultry and livestock. Most of them, I'll start developing their videos one after the other, and I have them. I captured the videos, but I didn't treat them. When I come back now, I will not start treating them one after the other. I have already videoed them there. So most of the plants are within the compound. Some of them I weed them off even because the place grew grasses. So some of the grasses I saw there are organic plants that can be used for poultry and livestock. So I have to video them. When I come back here now, I will not make video with them so that you see the video. You know that some of them are within your household also. So please, I didn't see the number. The number is there. Go to the description of this video. There is description. On that, go to the description of the video. You see there's a number there. There's a number. I am the one that put the number before I started this live. I put the number is there. If the number is not there, at the end of the live, go back to this video. I will see. But I know that I added the number unless the network removed it. If they remove it, I'll go back and add it at the end of this live. I'll go back and put it again. So tomorrow, watch the live again. You see that. Go to the last description. You see it. How about hay growth? Yes. Most of all these plants, see, when you're talking about organic, you see, some of them, there's something they call boborise. There's something they call boborise. Some of all these plants has a lot of medicinal value. Let me tell you one thing about organic. organic is just like money. If you are rich and have enough money, even if you're not eating food, the happiness alone in you will show on your skin. Somebody that sees your skin will know that this person is eating very well. This person is rich, because that's how organic plant works. Also, organic plants, once you give it to your poultry breast, it doesn't take care of only one section alone. It takes care of almost overall well-being. Once that particular animal is happy, let me tell you. Do you know that some people, if you see their broilers as broilers supposed to be white, but most of the time you see that their broiler is brown in color. The brownish color of the broiler is not because they are dirty. The problem is that they are undernourished. When broilers are undernourished, you see that the skin color will change. It will not be white again. It will turn to brownish color. That's how it is also. You see some human beings, naturally, when they are too hungry, when they are overstressed, you see the wrinkles all over their body. So one thing with animals is that if they are eating well, you see that their skin, their hairs will be rich. You see that the hairs will be as if you are polishing it, as if you are rubbing cream on their body. That's how it looks like. Their hairs, everything about them will be nourished. That's one thing with them. All these plants are nutritional. They are medicinal also. They are not only medicinal. They serve as food also, because they have a lot of vitamins and minerals. Have you asked yourself how goats grow? This cow, they move cow all over the bushes. They eat grasses and they still grow rich. They are not eating corn. They are not eating soya bean like chicken. No, but only grasses alone. They eat only grasses. Goat eat only grasses, and you see them nourished, and their skin looks very smooth because of the vitamins and minerals those plants contains. We will wait till the end of the life. Broker. Okay, at the end of the life, okay, it's good. It's good. John Promise, you're highly welcome. So that's one thing. So if you are using organic plant is very good, because it serves as plant, serve as medicine, and serve as food also. Unlike synthetic, let me tell you, as a human being, if you take too much of antibiotics, it's going to draw your blood. Antibiotics will draw your blood at times. Most of the times you start lacking blood if you take too much of antibiotics. But here, organic plants will be nourishing your body also. That's why some tribes in Nigeria here, they hardly take synthetic medications. They always like herbs. And you see that this herbs is working for them also, and they like it. Anywhere they go, any sickness, they will go and take herb, because they know how rich these herbs are. Natural. They are something from God. It's not something that it's not adulterated. It's not something you can. Do you know that some of the medications you are taking are adulterated? Somebody can stay in his house and formulate this and give to you. But this plant, nobody will go and adulterate this. Bitter leaf, if you're eating bitter leaf now, you're eating bitter leaf. It's not that nobody can adulterate bitter leaf for you. It's not possible. So if you go to their farm and pluck bitter leaf and squeeze it and want to use it for soup, what you're eating is bitter leaf. But if that is packaged and sent from outside country, somebody can adulterate it and package and put another leaf for you there. You feel it's bitter leaf. That's one thing. But this natural plant doesn't have adulteration at all. Some of the things you take are adulterated, but natural plants are not adulterated. You cannot adulterate it. Tell me, if somebody give you guava now to eat, you see it and it's not guava, you not eat it. That's one thing, because it's natural. You know that this is guava. If you see onions, you know that this is onions. If somebody give you tomato in place of onions, you tell, oh God, this is not onions. I know that this is not onions. But if this is industrially packaged, you may not know. They may mix a lot of things inside it and give it to you, and it will not serve as onions again. That's what with organic and natural things. Natural things are not adulterated. Something you can get and take the use of them, make use of them at the same time. So let's go into their nutritional values. Let me see whether we have questions. I want to make sure I answer every question. Please, if you are not asking questions, I will stop the live anytime from now. This live is out of my own benevolence. Please, I want, if you are calling, come with many questions. Any question you ask and I do not answer it live here, it means something is wrong with me that day. Ask your questions, and I want everyone, I said it last time, if you're coming, come with 10 questions. Even if it's 1,000 questions, I'll answer all of them at the same time. I don't get tired teaching. I don't get tired at all. Teaching is inside my blood. I don't get tired. I can teach for 6 hours without stopping, without even eating, without drinking water. Ask your questions. I want too many questions. I said, if you're coming, come with 10 questions each, or more than 10. If you have more than 10, ask. If you ask your question at the end of the broadcast, I will not be there to answer the questions. The question may be there, and I may not see the questions. It's anytime I check the message that I will see it. Don't wait till the end of the broadcast. Send the question now as I'm teaching now. As I'm seeing it on the screen, I'll answer the question at the same time. Others will learn from it also. Others are watching it from us, will learn from also. Some people are not good at asking questions. Some are not good at many are here now, they don't want to ask any question. Some are not good at asking questions. They don't want anybody to know that they are watching. So ask your questions, I'll answer them. Others will learn from that question you ask also. Now, let's start with their nutritional and medicinal values, dosage and administration of these 20 herbs, 20 plants for poultry. Most of these plants are around you. You know them. You and me know them very well. Some of them you are seeing them. Most of them even grow inside a compound, and most of them you weed them off and throw them away. Some of these plants are very powerful. Some of them are even medicinal. Some are even spiritual. Some of these plants are spiritual. You don't know. So some do a lot of work that you don't know. But I'm not teaching all those areas. I'm only concentrating on livestock, feathered and four-legged animals. Are you into sheep, goat, cattle, pig, guinea fowl, and rest of them? Chicken of all breeds, both guinea fowl, turkey, broilers, noilers, croilers, and rest of them. That's what I'm concentrating. All these plants do a lot of job. They do a lot of things. Most of them I even take. Most of them I even squeeze and drink most of them in my house. Yeah, I know what they do. I'm not teaching you those ones so that they will not sanction me, because I'm not a medical doctor, or I'm not a herbalist. I'm into poultry and livestock. So that's what I'm teaching. So we will need their dosage. We are going to their dosage right now. But I want to ask questions before I go into the dosage and administration. That I'm going in there now. How many space can I use for 1,000 chicken? Sir, please help me. 1,000 chicken. Is it layers or broilers or noilers? Specify, please. Isato, please. If I make mistake in pronouncing your name, forgive me, please. Isato. Is it layers or broilers? Space for broilers is different from space for noilers, and different from space for layers also. Specify. Is it broiler or any of them? Let me answer you. Now, let me go to the nutritional and medicinal value of all these plants we are talking about. Some of them you have them in your houses. Moringa leaf. Nutritional value of moringa. Moringa have 27% crude protein. 27% crude protein. Can you imagine? Moringa. This moringa leaf you are seeing alone. It has 19% fiber. It has 2.6% calcium. It has 0.85% iron. See, do you know the value of iron? Iron helps in blood circulation. If you go to hospital, if somebody is very ill, some of the what do you call it, multivitamin they tell you, you check the multivitamin. If you have any multivitamin in your house, now check, you see iron as one of the ingredients of that multivitamin. Iron builds blood in your head as a human being. Now, any product, any organic plant that has iron in it is very powerful. It builds blood, and when you have enough blood, you have enough strength, and you are already healthy. Because if you are too sick, they take you to hospital. The first thing they do is to give you drip, to give you blood. But this one, you have iron already. If you talk about plants, vegetable, all this pumpkin has strong iron. Pumpkin and the bitter what do you call it? Garden egg leaf have powerful iron for human beings. If you are lacking blood, you squeeze this what do you call it? Garden egg leaf, squeeze it with pumpkin leaf and drink the water alone. It boosts your blood within a short period of time. Now, because it contains iron. Now, this moringa has iron also. Iron is up to 0.85% iron. It has vitamin A, it has vitamin C, it has vitamin E. Vitamin C and vitamin E is good for immune boosting and what? To help to protect the skin and other tissues of the livestock animals. So, because of that iron alone, it boosts the blood. You know that it's a very powerful, and 27% crude protein is not easy. Remember that your chicken product, your chicken protein content is 21% for starters, 21%, and crude protein for only moringa leaf alone is 27%. To tell you that it is very rich in protein. Serving them alone to your poultry breast boosts their what? Protein content. And protein is what converts meat. The meat you are eating is protein, is made up of majorly protein. Protein is one that gives meat, body structure, muscles, and meat in the body of the livestock animals is from protein, not fat. Now, you can see all the nutritional value of this. Then what are the medicinal value? It is a natural antibiotics, immune booster, and enhances gut health. Gut health. The digestion of poultry feed is from the gut, and where most of the bacteria are stored is from the gut also. If the gut is healthy, that animal will hardly have any disease at all. How do you administer it? Fresh leaf. Take 5 gram. 5 gram. I don't know whether you have. If you don't have digital scale, get digital scale. 5 gram is just like little quantity like this. 5 gram of it. 5 gram of it for a kg of feed. If you get 1 kg of it, use 5 gram and mix it. If you have moringa in your place, please go and get it, dry it, allow it to dry in the air. Keep it inside the room, inside your kitchen, to dry with air, not with sun. Don't dry it with sun. After drying, if you don't have grinding machine, if you have this kitchen grinding machine, this one they wind with hands. If you have it, put it there. The one you use to grind egusi, this melon, and the pepper in your kitchen. Grind it very well. After grinding it, use 5 gram. 5 gram is little quantity. It's not a teaspoon. No. 5 grams is little quantity. Little quantity of it, add it to their feed alone. If you have 1 kg of it, add like 5 grams to it and mix it very well and give to your chicken. You are giving them 27% crude protein, adding to what they have already. It's going to boost that protein content and ascend them minerals and vitamins. It has vitamin A, it has vitamin C, it has vitamin E also, and other minerals that are contained in it. So you can dry it. 1 to 2% of it is good, and going to boost the weight of your poultry breast. Most especially if you are into broiler. Broiler needs weight. If you are into broiler farming and your broiler doesn't have weight, you don't have any chicken. No. Broilers, people buy weight. They don't buy the age. My broiler is how old is it? Broiler is 10 months, 12 months. People are not after the most. What the buyers are after is the weight. They will carry a broiler. When they carry it, they'll shake their head. They shake their head. They drop it and start looking at for another one. You need healthy weight broilers, and this moringa is one of them. So dosage 5 gram per kg of feed. You can dry it. After drying it, grind it with grinding machine, mix it with their feed properly. What you do is bring 1 kg of it and take 1 spoon. If you don't have scale, digital scale, because this gram something you need to use digital scale. Digital scale is just like a calculator. It's very simple and very small in nature. Use digital scale, or if you don't have digital scale, use teaspoon. This teaspoon. Carry 1 teaspoon like this and mix into the feed. Mix it properly and give to your poultry birds. Moringa is not sold in the market. Your neighbors have moringa. Some of them have it. They don't know the value. They plant it because somebody is planting it. They don't even know the value of moringa. They plant it because their neighbor have moringa. They want to plant it also. So go and take it from them. Go and break the leaves from them. Dry it and use it for your poultry birds and see the result it's going to give you. You can as well prepare moringa tea. Moringa tea is also good. How do you prepare moringa tea? That leaf now, you don't need to dry it any longer. What you do is wash it. After washing it, 100 gram per liter of water. 100 gram. If you don't know how to measure liter of water, use this bottled water, this drinking bottled waters. You know them. All those ones that are written 1,000 milligram is 100. Is 1 liter. 1,000 milligram is 1 liter. So use them, or use all these drinks. This one we call mineral. These drinks, 2 bottles of it. The major mineral we know, all of us know. That major mineral, all of us know as mineral. 2 bottles of it is 1 liter. 2 bottles of it, fill it and use 100 gram of moringa juice. How do you do it? Wash it properly, pound it with pestle and mortar. After pounding it, pour that 1 liter and squeeze the juice out. Use the juice and add to their water and give to your protein. Give to your broilers. They're going to get massive protein, 27% crude protein. They're going to get vitamins and minerals at the same time, all in that same water. I'm through with this. If you have a question on it, ask a question. Anyone I'm through with, ask a question on it. Don't wait till the end of the program. At the end of the program, I'm not going to wait for questions. I'll close immediately, please. If anyone I treat now, ask a question on it. I have 20. I want it to take to 1 now. Only 1. The next one is dogoyaro or neem. Neem is the name, or called dogoyaro. The neem is antioxidant. It has vitamin C and it has vitamin E also. It has flavonoids and tannins. All these are their nutritional values. It has medicinal value as antibacterial, antifungal, and it improves liver health. Liver health. Liver health. You know they have what a liver in plant and in animals. Now let me explain this for you. All these vitamins and minerals help to strengthen their health system. It makes them to be strong always. You see your chickens, they will be agile, they will be smart. Anytime you come to the poultry house, you see them rejoicing. You see them running for headers from different corners looking for you. As a celebrity, as a poultry farmer, you're a celebrity. Whenever you come in, they are looking for food. You know that my master is here, and you know that anytime you enter, you are either entering with water or food. Anyone that go and squeeze like this, stay one corner. That one is not hate you. That one is not your own. Anyone that is squeezing and folding the feather like this, that one is not your own. That one may belong to the bush because that one may die anytime. Anyone that is not run after you and hailing you because they know that you're coming with food, that one is your own. Anyone that run after you is your own. Anyone that is squeezing and folding the hands and go to one corner and bend head like this, that one is not your own. That one may die at any time. So that's what you have to know. So neem has all these values I've given you here. How do you apply neem? One, dosage. You can use the leaf. You can. I have the ones I dried last season now because during the dry season I used to gather a lot of them and dry them. All the houses in the different communities have neem in their house. They call it dogoyaro. Some of them don't even know the value of this plant. They plant it because others are planting it. Go there, they will give it to you free. It's not sold in the market. Gather quantity of it, enough quantity, dry it and keep in your house so that you can be grinding them from time to time to give to your poultry birds. Stop buying medication in the market. Most of the medications you buy are not working. Most of them are not working. I'm telling you the truth here on live. Most of them are not working. Do you know why they are not working? The dealers, some of the sellers of these medications, they are not professionally trained. They're not vets. All these are some of them, they don't leave secondary school. They don't have any work. They now say, so they start rearing chicken. After rearing chicken, sometime, they know that in my area, nobody's selling it. Let me go and start selling the medication. They go and buy and keep inside shop. So lock it inside cage, inside their drawer and lock them up. They sell it to you. Most of this is overheat, destroys antibiotics. So, and you go and buy it and give to your chicken. Your chicken will continue dying. You say the medication is not working. Not that it's not working. Most of the dealers are not trained to take care of medications, and no law is guiding them. They are free. They're in the village. The law enforcement agent doesn't go there to check their certificates. They're not certified to sell medications. You and me know. See, we are looking at each other here now. You know that you see some. I don't know how to refer them so that it will not look as if I'm demoralized. Some of them, some people carry medications, human medication on their head, and be selling in the streets. Some of them do not even go to primary school. They don't even enter. But if you ask them what's the value of it, they don't know what the value. They don't know. They go to motor park and be selling medications for me and you drink. Medications, human being medication, human medications. They go to motor park, carry it on their head. Some of them are not. They don't even know the medication they are carrying. Don't know the value. They sell to you and you take. The same thing is applicable to chicken also. Think of human medication. They sell it in the motor park. Some are in the street. Somebody will be selling vegetable. After the vegetable is not working again, once vegetable season over, they'll be selling pawpaw. Pawpaw season is over. They sell orange. Orange season is over. They'll go and carry medication. They sell different medication for you. The same people are selling chicken medication also. Some of the medication doesn't work. Some are adulterated. Some are already fake because why? They are keeping them in a wrong environment. Heat destroys antibiotics. But natural plants are not destroyed because it's something you go to your farm and grab at the same time. They are fresh. You just use them at the same time. There's no storage. You just use them at the same time. They work immediately because they are fresh and they are natural. They are effective. That's why you need to use them. Let me continue. Send your questions. Broilers to raise, okay, dry and rainy season. I ask, okay, about the type suitable for Abuja in dry season. Abuja, buy cob 500 is good for you. I think I made a video on that. Please, who is asking this question? Your name is not indicated here. I made a video on it. I think the last video I made on broilers, I called each of the states. I called the regions and the breed of broiler you farm during the rainy season. The video is just there. I made that video this week. Check the video this week. I made a video this week. So that, why I'm saying this, so that you watch it very well. Know your own region. I made a video on broilers. I said that topic is rainy season. broiler farming. I said I made video on it. I indicated each of the region. If you're in the south, you're in the east, the particular breed of bird you buy. But I didn't mention the company name, please. It is wrong for us to mention company name in this our platform. We don't mention company's name. It's tagged as advert. We don't mention company's name. We can tell you the breed. It's not left for you to go and know the breed. But if you want me to tell you the breed, you have to send the question to me directly. I will not tell you the company and the breed you buy. But I will mention the breeds. Cobb, we have Marshall, we have Abu Aka, we have Herbal, we have Rose 308, we have 500 also. All these are different breeds. Each of the breeds have their own similar environmental condition they need. Some need heat, some need cold, some like both heat and cold. Most of all these breeds, they have each company have the breed. Some company have two breeds at the same time. But I don't mention the company's name here because they are not paying for adverts, and I'm not advertising for them. But I will only tell you the breed. It's not left for you to know the breed you are buying. But if you send me a message, I can tell you the company you can buy. It's not on live like this. I hope I'll answer your question. Or you go to my video. I made a video on it also. Hey, can you please answer? Please, you don't need to put please when you're asking questions. You don't need to put please. Don't beg for your ask a question. I'm here for you. Mercy, can I mix cassava shaft with feed to give to very young noilers? Can I mix cassava shaft? Cassava. I don't know what you mean by cassava shaft. Is it okay? Cassava. Okay. You are talking about cassava shaft or corn shaft. Cassava. See, anything you are missing, any food you are giving to your livestock animals, chicken, noiler, turkey, all of them, please make sure it is balanced. Balancing your feed means that feed should have protein, should have calcium, should have fiber, should have minerals and or vitamins intact. If they're not complete, that chicken will not grow well. That chicken will be growing, but it will not have any weight. When you carry it, it will look as if you are raising tissue paper up. That's one thing. So make sure you balance it. Balancing it means you have to bring other ingredients, mix them together. You have to bring other ingredients like corn must be there, soya bean must be there, pancake cake should be there, not must, should be there. Then the not cake meal should be there. All these are protein sources. Fish meal, blood meal, all these limestone, salt, common salt should be there. All these are minerals and vitamins that are needed that add value to your feed. If you are giving them only chaff alone, to not serve them, they will be growing tall, but nothing in them. If you leave them up, they will be flying like cat. Nothing they will not have any weight at all. You must make sure the feed is balanced. Cassava is good. I made a video on cassava. One of the videos I'm posting immediately after this live. If you watch tomorrow, I'm posting a video on that cassava also. And I've made 3 videos on cassava this week. I'll post the remaining one at the end of this live. 600 broiler space 2. 600 broiler space. 600 broiler to grown up. If you know a space of a room, space of one room, normal sizable room, you need to have up to 6 room space. Let me use, because if I use meters and the square meter, you may not know. 6 room, standard room, 6 of it can contain 600 broilers. 6 of it can contain 600 broilers at maturity. But not, I didn't say you should go and build room and put louvers for them. Oh, no. Should be on very good air ventilated area. Watch very good poultry pen. I've made a video on it also. I made a video on poultry pen, how to construct a poultry pen. It should be air flow. There should be air flow. Net. Just put 3 coaches of block from the floor. After 3 coaches, the net should be net till the zinc, till the roof should be net. That size that can contain 6 rooms is enough for 600 broilers to maturity. And it must be free, air free. Everywhere should be air. Then you bring sack down. That sack, if there's rainy season, you drop the sack. Once rain stop, you fold it back, fold the sack. Chickens need air. They need air to grow. They need air more than even food. That's what you need to know that. So it's hard to 600 broilers. Any space of 6 rooms is enough for 600 broilers. That's my answer for you. If I use meters, you may not know. If I use square meter, you may not know it. But 6 rooms standard, 6 standard room, 12 by 12, 6 of it is enough for 600 broilers. Mercy. Thank you. God bless you too. God bless you also. My wonderful sister Chiamaka Ales Sokorafu. Can moringa begin to day-old broilers? Yes, it is better for even day-old broilers. It's even better for brooding chicks. Let me tell you why it's better for brooding chicks. Because brooding chicks need high protein, and moringa have 27% crude protein alone. Moringa alone have 27% crude protein, and that's your chick here brood. That's your chick here brooding day-old. What your starter have is 21%, 22%, but moringa alone have 27%. Now think of when you add it to 7 to that 21 already and mix it properly. It's going to boost them. It helps them to grow faster. In fact, if you use them to brood your day-old chicks, they're going to grow faster. You're going to get amazing results at that initial stage of their life. And once they grow that fast, it's going to help them also to continue growing also. So it's good for day-old chicks. Make sure you grind it well and mix it with their feed so they will not be seeing it alone. Mix it with the feed so that the aroma of the feed will help cover it up so they will not eat it well. 100 layer chicken space. 100 layer chicken space. Should I use room also for you? Should I use room also? Or should I use meters? Each bed needs 1.2 square foot. Each bed needs 1.2 square foot. One bed times 1,000. 1.2 square foot times 1,000. That's what each bed needs. Okay, let me use room. A room, see, if you are talking about room, a space that can contain 20 rooms. Space of 20 rooms can take care of 1,000 layers. Space of 20 rooms. In fact, for this question, I'm going to make a different video. I'm going to make a video for this particular question. I'll make a separate video and post it. So watch this week. Between now and Tuesday, I'm going to make a video for this space capacity for 1,000 broilers and other poultry beds. I'm going to make each of the beds, broiler, layers, and turkey, so that I'll have all of them in one video. All of them, so you know the space. I'm going to make the video on this particular question. But any space that can take about 20 rooms, standard room, 12 by 12, 20 rooms, either in square feet or square, anyhow. That is the space that can contain 1,000 layers. Most really, if you are using the floor type, that's floor type, the one that will sit on the floor. It's not the cage system. The one that will be on the floor. That is the pen type. 20 rooms can take care of 1,000 layers. Layers need space to move around. If you're using cage doesn't allow them to move around also. Cage make them to be aggressive. Yes, many people, because of packing their poultry droppings and other things, they use cage because they want to be European. They don't like stress. If you're using cage to rear your broilers, chickens need natural space where they can fly. In cage, chicken cannot fly. Do you know that fly is one of the things that make chicken? I'm going to make a video on this also. Flying can make chickens happy. Things that make them happy. But they are not feeling happy. They are always aggressive because they are inside cage. Just like human being cage. And you are seeing he cannot walk, he cannot move, he cannot jump. Chicken like jumping. They like dove bath. This they enter inside doors and do their shoulder like this. They like it. It's one of the things that make them happy. If they're not doing those things, they don't feel happy. So they can't lay more egg for you. Some space for 50 turkey and 50 broilers. 50 broilers, a space of standard one room. If you enter your house now, standard one, not all this wicked landlord room. Oh, no, not this wicked landlord room. This your village room. This type of room your father built in the village. You know that our parents, they build standard rooms. Not landlord that want to economize the room and build small kitchens and call it room. No, standard 12 by 12 room can take care of 50 beds. But it's not a room now. It must be open place that has cross ventilation. Broilers need cross ventilation always before they can grow. If the place is if too hot, they will not grow well because of heat stress. Heat stress will prevent from growing. Now, I've answered some questions. Let me continue with my teaching. Some of the questions, I'll go to some of the questions. Some of the questions I'll use it to develop a video for you. I'll develop a video, I'll post it. I'll post the video. Then at the end of today, if you are not seeing the number, I ask you to check on the description. There's a number I put there. If you didn't see the number, at the end of the video, I'm going to add that number again. Check the video, you see the number, send me a message. So that if you send the message on WhatsApp, once I post the video, I'll send the link to you so that you know that video will be posted. I'm posting a video on some of these questions. I'll make a video, different video for them, like Isato. Who else again? This name is wonderful. Is it Igniter? Am I saying Igniter here? Don't ignite also. What causes egg to break inside a hen, and how can I avoid inside a hen? If the egg that it can kill hen, oh, this is viral infection. That's the one of the causes is viral infection. It's caused by viral infection. This is normally kill chickens also. How do you cure it? Make sure you always vaccinate your layers. Vaccinate them properly, and if they start developing something like that, go and get bitter leaf and aloe vera. Blend them properly. Give them the water for 5 days. It can reduce the symptoms of these viral infections. Egg breaking inside their body is a viral infection attack. That's what causes it. It can kill the chicken also. The next one, please, more questions. Let me continue. We have treated neem. Then neem, you can still boil that neem 50 grams with 1 liter of water. Give it to them as drinking water. That neem, neem is hardy. You can wash it and pound it very well. After pounding it, add 1 liter of water and squeeze the water out and give it to your chickens to drink. It's going to help them to boost their immunity, and it's part of their food also. When you're giving this, you're not giving them only medication, you're giving them food also, because it contains vitamins. You know that even the green leaves you eat, you're not eating them as food, you're eating them because of the vitamins they contain also. So that's what happens. So you can at the same time boil that neem. You can put the neem in water, place them on fire and boil it. And when the thing boil very well, the color of that leaf will change to brown. Drain the water out and allow the water to cool and serve it to your best also. It's bitter in nature. It's always bitter in nature. Make sure you serve them water for some time so that they will be tasty. They'll be able to drink it, because that water is bitter. Neem water is always bitter. Allow them to be tasty for some time before you serve the water for them. 1,000 layers chicken space. I've told you it's about 20 room space also. 20 room can contain 1,000, but you're not using room to rear them. Open space. If you are converting your room to chicken house, make sure you brace on walls, open windows everywhere. Let there be open. The door should be open. You don't lock the door. You put net. You have to put net. And if you have a room that is locked for many years, no tenant is living inside the room. No human being is living outside that room. That room is eating from you. The money you use in building that room is a waste. Go and use it for a chicken. Put chicken there. Put 50 broilers there. Use net. Add net, windows and doors for them. Use that room to rear chicken. At the end of 6 weeks, that chicken, you make profit from it. It's paying you the rent. It's paying you rent that tenants will not even pay you. So tenants will give you a lot of stories. Some of my rooms here, I've converted them to poultry house. Where I'm staying now, I've converted them to poultry house because of a lot of stories from tenants. Instead of you to allow the room to be vacant, you can convert it to chicken house. Use it to rear chicken. If you don't have a space for building your poultry house for now, those that want to start, you can use empty room, convert it to chicken house. What you need to do is make sure you pour enough floor. Put net on the windows and the doors so that the windows and doors will be always open for them. Most especially during rainy season like this, weather is always shade, so they can grow well there. We do not have bitter leaf here in Botswana. If you don't have bitter leaf, we need to wave it to you. We have them in abundance here. We can wave the bitter leaf stick so that if you are having rain there in Botswana, if you're having rain now, if you send the bitter leaf, you can plant it there and you can get it. That's how you get it. Bitter leaf is wonderful. It's a wonderful plant. We eat it here. So see, let me tell you what I do here. Even if I want to eat bitter leaf soup, we do what? We squeeze out the bitter leaf, use the water and serve to our chicken and eat the leaf. We use the leaf to cook soup while the water goes to the chicken. So in Botswana, if you don't have bitter leaf there, please, we can send it to you. Request for this, we can send the bitter leaf plant. You can plant it during the rainy season to grow well. Most of the times it will even overgrow that you start cutting them off even. We have dried ones also. We can still maybe the dry packaged one. We can package it, and we have the dry ones. We can package the dry ones and send to you also. You can keep it while you be mixing it with your feed. Have them. As I traveled during the December time, I came back with bulky of them. They are here. We are going to process them, and if you need them, we can send it to you also. Now let's continue. The next one is garlic. Garlic has a strong active compound, selenium. It has manganese also. It has vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is another good mineral. The medicinal value is very strong natural antibiotics, respiratory health, and immune booster. Garlic is immune booster. It helps in respiratory issues. If you are checking a dosing, if you always hear noise for your poultry house, every time they are dosing, they are making noise, garlic is wonderful. Garlic and ginger is good for them with black pepper. They're wonderful for taking care of respiratory issues. Garlic has manganese, it has vitamin B6, it has selenium also. Then it is a strong natural antibiotic, respiratory health, and immune booster. What's the dosage? Dosage is 5 to 10 grams per liter of water. 5 to 10 grams per liter of water. How do you do it? If you have digital scale, measure it, wash it, and blend it. If you have blender, blend it. If you have piston here, piston and pound it very well, grind it very well, and add 1 liter of water. Squeeze out the juice. It's the juice you serve to your poultry breast. Even the skin itself, you can mix it with the feed and serve to your poultry also. Squeeze out the juice, add the juice to their water, and give to your poultry birds also. That's how you administer it. The next one is ginger. Ginger roll. Ginger roll is the botanical name. It has zinc. It has magnesium. It has vitamin B6. What are the medicinal value of ginger? It has anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and digestive booster. Ginger, even you, see, let me tell you, during our early days when we were kids, if you have stomach upset, that time, what our mother does is, my mother have ginger farm in the backyard. She will go, even if it's in the midnight, you are kind of, my stomach is paining me. Once you are crying, my mother will just rush to the backyard and go and uproot that ginger. It's a tuber plant. Uproot it, wash it properly well. Either she pound it and give it to chew, or she will squeeze it and give and insert the juice into your body. Nobody will tell you what will happen. The next day you are smart. Ginger is very powerful, not only to human alone, also four-legged animals, both birds and four-legged animals also. They are wonderful. So how do you use ginger? You can use dry ginger. My friend from Botswana, I hope you have ginger in your area also. Igniter, thank you. You are blessed also. Do you have ginger in your area? Please, I need the answer also. Ginger, you can use dry ginger also. But if I advise you, use natural ones. Live one is better than dry ones. Because most of the dry ones, once they are dried, most of the medicinal value is already lost. Some of the medicinal value is lost. Please, always use fresh one. Fresh one is better. For me, I will prefer fresh one. You can slice ginger into smaller units and boil it very well. 50 grams per liter of water. Boil it very well. Allow it to get cold. Extract the water and serve to your poultry birds or livestock animals. It's not only poultry alone, both feathered and livestock animals also. 50 grams for 1 liter of water. Boil it very well. Allow it to get cold and serve to them. Or use 1% of it and mix to your feed. Grind the dried one and mix 1% to the feed. You're going to get amazing results. The next one is number 5, turmeric. Turmeric is curcumin. Curcumin is the botanical name, and it has fiber, it has magnesium, it has manganese also. It has very strong medicinal value, anti-inflammatory. It's a liver detoxifier. It detoxifies the liver. It is immune booster and immune modulator also. It boosts the immune system. So how do you use it? Dosage is 0.5 to 1% of it in a feed. That turmeric, you have turmeric powder also. That turmeric powder, you can buy turmeric powder from your market. Use it and mix in their feed. Just 1% of it. 1% is okay. Or 5 grams. If you are using it in their feed, use 5 grams for 1 kg of feed. If you are using it in their water, 50 grams for 1 liter of water. Mix it properly and serve to your poultry birds. The next one is clove. Clove has vitamin C, it has magnesium, it's anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and digestive aid. Digestion, it helps them to digest their feed fast. That means once you're giving it to them and you're feeding them, they are going to digest that feed quickly and they'll be eating easily. So when you are giving this in, make sure you have enough food for them because they are going to eat massively. As they're eating, they are converting the feed to flesh. You are seeing them growing. The skin you're talking about, their color will change. You see a color, whitish color. When you see your brothers, you love them. You see your chickens, their skin, their feathers will be very rich. Their skin will look as if you are polishing them, as if you are brushing it. Always, they will look healthy, and you see massive weight very short period of time. These are the things they do. So you can use either the glove powder or the glove tea. The glove tea, 10 grams per liter of water. The powder is 0.2 to 0.5 for every 1 kg of feed. Mix it with, if you're mixing with feed, mix it thoroughly because it's small quantity. Mix it thoroughly and serve to your poultry birds also. And anyone you mix, make sure you eat all of them that same day. If you mix it in the water, make sure within 24 hours they drink all within 24 hours. Don't put the one they cannot finish under 24 hours, please. The next day you pour that one away and put another one. They like fresh. The next one is bay leaf is another one. Continue asking your questions. I'll be taking the questions at the same time also. Continue asking your questions, please. And that one is bay leaf. Space of 50 turkey. Turkey is a very big animal. If you want to rear turkey, make sure you have bigger space. Up to, you need to have a space. Let me use room, the one you can easily understand. Room. Yeah, if you have a room space of 2 rooms. 2 rooms is for 50 turkeys. 2 rooms. Space of 2 rooms, but don't use room because turkey needs space to move around. You know this, the male turkey, they like doing guy. They like raising their shoulder. They like moving around. So the space should be wider enough for them to move. And this gives them joy also. And if they are going to lay egg for you, they need space. So a space that can contain 2 rooms, big rooms, can take care of 50 turkey also. I need more questions, please. Okay. Bitter leaf have, okay, what can I use as substitute? So all this is all these things we are saying here are substitutes. 20 of them are 20 of them. It's not compulsory that you must make use of 20 of them. No, you don't need to make use of the whole 20 at the same time. You can make use of any of them. See, and that if you can use, if you don't have bitter leaf there, use neem. Do you have neem there? Please, I need the answer. Do you have neem in Botswana? Neem. Do you have scent leaf or anything basil? Any basil family? Do you have scent leaf there? Scent leaf can do the work of bitter leaf. Please answer me from Botswana. Igniter, answer me, please. Do you have neem? Dogoyaro, that dogoyaro. Do you have it in Botswana? You can use neem. But if bitter leaf is stronger than neem, if you're using neem, make sure you use neem and any other plant here. Any other plant I mentioned, neem and scent leaf can go together out at the same time. Mix 2 of them together. If you don't have bitter leaf is wonderful. So the next one you have is oregano. Oregano is another one. Oregano is an antioxidant. It has vitamin K. What are the medicinal value of oregano? It serves as antibacterial, gut health promoter. What's the dosage? Dosage is 5 ml per liter of water, or if you're using the powder, 0.5 to 1% of the feed is what you use. The next one is thyme. Those of us that cook rice, we know thyme. You know thyme. Thyme is used in cooking meat, all this pepper soup. Thyme is another one, very wonderful one, wonderful organic. Thyme has vitamin C, it has magnesium, it serves as antimicrobial, it serves as respiratory relief also. If your poultry bird is having respiratory issue, where they have water dropping from the eye or water dropping from the nostril, these are respiratory issues. Or part of their face is swelling up, their nose part is swelling up, they don't breathe well. Please, thyme is good for them also. 5 ml per liter of water. If you're using the powder, 0.5% of the powder to their feed. That's what you do. If you're using 1 kg, 0.5 of 1 kg is what you add to their feed and mix it. Mix it thoroughly so that it will reach every part of the feed. Mix it thoroughly. Please. We are stopping very soon. We are in number 10 now, but I must finish this. Then the next time we are going to pick another 20 from another department. Remember, we have antifungal, we have antimicrobial, we have bacterial, we have immune boosters also. We have weight promoters. We have plants that promote weight of your poultry birds. We have egg promoters also, the one that promote egg. If you're into egg laying birds or your friend is into egg laying birds, the day we treat it, I'll also do what? Send advice so that you get. I'll make sure the video is already online so that you have an idea of the topic we are treating. In fact, what I'll do that every week, Saturdays and Sundays, we are online. We are on live broadcast Saturdays and Sundays. I'll make sure you have idea of what you are treating at least 2 days before time so that you gather yourself and gather your questions on it. I will advertise it so that once I place it on pre-roll, you see the notification, you get notified of what you are treating. Then you prepare for the questions. Make sure you have questions. If you are coming live, please come with many questions, 30 questions each. You can use any of the substitutes. All we are mentioning here are substitutes. You can use any of them. It's not that you must use all of them at the same time. No, you can use either bitter leaf, saint leaf, or any of them. At the same time, I will also tell you the ones you can combine for effectiveness, for strong, powerful effectiveness of it. I can tell you the ones you can combine together. And once the disease is affecting your best, once the best start dying, don't use only one alone. You must combine 2 or 3 at the same time to be more active. You can get neem, get saint leaf, get bitter leaf, all combined together and mix them together to fight that. Because once the chicken start dying, if you don't take care of them, many of them will start dying continuously. One cannot take it. We now call them broad spectrum antimicrobial properties, because they are working together now to achieve one target. You know that they say one can pursue 1,000, but when they are 2, they can pursue 10,000. That's one thing. Once you combine 2 of them together, they can work more faster and effectively. The next one is lemongrass. Lemongrass has vitamin A, it has magnesium. It's also an antibacterial and digestive plant. It helps in digestion. Even you as a human being, if you boil lemongrass and drink the lemongrass water, you know what happens to your body. Think of animals that need little of this. Lemongrass, you need 50 grams for 1 liter of water. Pound it well and squeeze out the water. Or you can boil it. After boil it, give them the tea, that lemongrass tea. It's very tasteful. It's very attractive. Boil that lemongrass and give them the lemongrass tea to drink. You're going to see the result. Another one is holy basil. Holy basil is another one. It is called Tulsi. Tulsi is the botanical name. Tulsi is the name. It's called holy basil. Basil is BASIL. Holy basil. What are the nutritional value? It has essential oils. It has vitamin C. What is the medicinal value? Antibacterial and stress reducer. Reduces stress in poultry birds. Most especially if you are into broiler farming and your broilers are having stress, you can use this holy basil or Tulsi to reduce stress in them. During the hot period, you give it to them. Now, what is the dosage? 50 grams per liter of water. You serve it to them. Prepare it as tea. Either you boil it or you blend it and squeeze out the juice. Give them 50 grams per liter of water. If you don't know how gram is, you have your digital thermometer and scale it. Use your digital scale, please. I mean digital scale. Scale it and know the weight of what you are giving them so that it will not be overdose. If you give them overdose, instead of working for you, it's going to work against them, please. The next one is African black pepper. Osiza is called in Igbo land. This African black pepper is a wonderful plant. It's a very tiny seed that is very tiny in nature. Have them here. During those days when our mother used to give birth, after birth they use it to cook pepper soup for our mothers. They used to cook soup. Every soup they are eating, they used to eat it because it helps their breast milk to be running for the young baby to drink. That's one thing. It's very powerful. It's a powerful plant. All of us know, most of us know it. It is sold in the market. Ask them black pepper. Some of the sellers don't even know the name. That is called African black pepper. What are the nutritional value? It has piperine, it has iron, it has fiber. See that black pepper, once you drink it, your body will get hot immediately. It's very active. What are the medicinal value? It has digestive and stimulating properties. Serves as antibacterial also. Dosage 0.5 to feed, and you can as well boil it in water. Pound it very well and boil it and give the water to them. Next one is onions, and I know that all of us have onions in our region. All of us have onions in our region. Please drop your questions. We are stopping very soon. We are stopping, but I must finish this before we stop. Onions is another one. Onions has quercetin as one of the compounds. It has sulfur compounds also. Onions is an immune booster. It also serves as antibacterial. Also, you can use the juice, pound it and squeeze out the juice. Give them 10 ml per liter of water. 10 ml per liter of water. You can as well give onions peel also. Grind onions peel to powder. Mix it with their feed and serve to them also. It's very wonderful. Next one is bitter leaf, which, yes, I have a question here now. Macy, you are welcome. I just started poultry farming. May God bless you. I clap for you. Mercy, I clap for you. Thank you. With Noilas and cockerel in one place. Yes, it's a good one. Noilas and cockerel can stay in one place, no problem. Can I keep both birds together? Yes, you can keep Noila and cockerel together. Yes, feed them very well. It's going to help your cockerel to grow well. I hope they are not local ones. If they are not local cockerel, once they are English cockerel is good. Don't keep local birds together with Noilas. But once they are English ones, is good also. Keep them together. They can work together. They will grow faster also. But don't keep broiler together with them. You can only brood broiler with Noila. You can during brooding, you can keep them together, but after brooding, you separate them because their speed of growth is not the same. Their food is not the same. Their conversion ratio is not the same also. But Noila and cockerel can stay together. Yes. But my wonderful sister Macy, why did you choose cockerel? Why did you decide to go for cockerel? I've seen Noila. Noila can grow within 4 to 6 months, but cockerel stays longer. Cockerel stays longer. Cockerel is good also, but it stays longer. As you're just starting, you need faster birds. Birds you can stay within a short period of time and make your money, so that money will entice you to continue. Because you need something that will ginger you to continue. Your questions. So bitter leaf is a detoxifier. Bitter leaf help to support the liver also. 20 milligram per liter of water for bitter leaf. I'm waiting. Yes, but enjoy. So I don't have poultry farm for now, but I will soon put up my backyard farm. I will still contact. Yes, always feel free to contact me. I will guide you. I'll guide you. Thank you, Madam Joy. You are blessed. God bless you for having it in mind to start very soon. May God bless you. You are one of our wonderful subscribers. May God bless you all. All of you that are joining the live, may God bless you. You have ask your questions every time. Go to the comment section, send your questions. I have your names, I have your messages here also. We are stopping any minute from now. The next one is mint leaf. Mint leaf is the next one. We're stopping any moment from now. Please send your questions. Send your questions. Mint leaf is another one. Mint has menthol. Mint has menthol, which helps in respiratory issues. It has vitamin A also. Menthol has aid in respiration. If your chickens have respiratory issues, this menthol help them. Nasal effects, digestion enhancer also. 50 grams per liter of water, give it to them. If they're having breathing problem, give them this mint. Mint is good in it. Curry leaf is another one. All of us know curry leaf. Curry leaf is good. It has iron, it has fiber, it has vitamin A, it has vitamin C. It is an antioxidant, it is a digestive booster. This curry leaf, 0.5% of feed is good. Even the leaf, you can even blend the leaf and add water and give it to your poultry birds also. Please, as you're joining, please like the video, double click on the screen, tap your hands like this, pop up on the screen. It shows like. Please make sure you like, don't just watch, make sure you like the video. Please click like, please. That's how you encourage us, so that the network will share this to other farmers to watch. We are working together. Backyard poultry farming is very good. I'm going to make a video, Madam Joy. I'm going to make a video based on your comment. I'm going to. One thing is, why you always make comment is because most of your comment, I will use your comment to make video for you. That question you ask, I will use some of them to make video, particularly for you alone. So that's why it's always good for you to ask questions during a program like this, so that your question can be used. And I have seen many questions here. I'm going to assess all these questions. 1,000 broiler space, 50 turkey space, 1,000 layer space. I'm going to make video where you're going to see all the spaces. You are going to see the size of the pen that can accommodate them. How you're going to build the pen for each of them also. They have different dimensions. You can build it on your own also. You can as well guide the builder. Tell them how to build it for you also. More questions, please. After curry, the next one we have is rosemary. Rosemary have chinosate acid. It has fiber. It is antibacterial, stress reducer also. 0.5 per liter of water is good for them. It has oil also. rosemary oil is available. Rosemary oil helps in respiratory issues also. The next one is tamarind. Tamarind is another one. Tamarind is a very wonderful plant. It has vitamin C, it has fiber, it has potassium. It serves as antioxidant. It serves as gut health supporter. You can use 10 ml per liter of water for your poultry breast. 10 ml per liter of water. Please, anyone you did not get clearly, go back and watch this video again. Go back and watch the video again. Copy out all these things one after the other so that you know how to administer them. And make sure, why you need to share this video. Share the video now as you are watching. Make sure you share the video. As you share the video to your social media, you're having it in your own profile. So anytime you have any question, you can go back and watch the video again. Make sure you share the video to your profiles. Share it to other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and rest of them. As you're sharing it, you're having it in your profile, like Madam Joy Ego. She's a wonderful woman. She's a good supporter of this our platform. She always share our program, and God will share his blessing to her. Wherever you are, God will locate you with numerous blessings. I always see you sharing our videos. If I go to Facebook, I see most of our videos you share in our Facebook and other platforms. God will share his blessing to you. This year, you will not miss your good from God. As you share our video, angels of God will distribute the blessing to you. Those of you that are always good in sharing our videos to other platforms, God will locate you with his blessings. Your chicken will never suffer diseases, outbreak. In Jesus' name, I always pray for you. As you are sharing the video, God will share his blessing to you also. As you like the video, God will also like and support you in your business also. So always like and share our videos. As you share it, you have it in your platform, in your profile. Anytime you need it, you go back and watch it. Most of these videos, you may find it difficult to locate them when you need them. Like now, I said something about broilers. What the broilers you need to farm during rainy season, because we are entering the rainy season. The breed of broiler you need to farm during rainy season and other seasons also. I made video on it. If you don't have it, if you don't share it, you don't have it in your profile. It will be difficult for you to locate it in our channel, because the channel alone have many videos, over 300 videos in the channel. Before you locate one of them, go to the playlist. Anyone you want to locate, go to the playlist. Each of the playlists is like a chapter of a book. You see playlist on feed formulation. Anything on feed formulation, go to playlist of feed formulation. Organic farming, you go to organic, you see organic medications. You go to broiler farming, see broiler farming. You go to brooding and rearing, you go to brood, you see it. That's how you locate the videos. Go to the playlist first, check the playlist, and you follow them step by step. I will still remind you this in our next live also. Yes, cockerel will be separated once you are selling your cockerel. See, cockerel can grow in 7 months. 7 months. Broiler can grow in 6 months also. You can leave them. You can leave them together. They will grow at the same time. But as you are feeding them, make sure you feed all of them, because broilers eat more, and they will grow fatter, because broilers eat more than cockerels. Cockerel doesn't eat too much. Broiler eats similar to broilers. Okay, you want to sell them during Christmas? Okay, yes, it's too far. Christmas is too far. If you are ready, you overfeed them, they'll eat your profit. If you keep them by now, from now to Christmas is too far. It's too far. 7 months is okay for them. If you feed them very well, 7 months, they will get matured. If from now to Christmas, we are still in March, we still have almost 9 months to go. They will eat all your money. They will eat all your money. At the end, you sell it to them. Those people will go and eat, and you will not make any profit. They eat all your money unless you start using grower. You continue using grower. Maybe if you get to ember month, you can now continue with finisher. The next one is senna leaf. Is the next one. That's the last one. Senna leaf has anthraquinones. It has fiber. It is a natural laxative and a detoxifier. Detoxify their system. 50 grams per liter of water. That's what you use. We have come to the end of the medicinal value, nutritional value, and how you administer them. We also come to the end of their history, their genesis, where they came, the origin of each of them. Thanks a lot, sir, for supporting my. Yes, God bless you. Yes, I'll support you. You always share. See, if you are good in sharing our videos, you are good in commenting and liking our videos, I will always support your business. Anytime you ask me a question, even if I'm in dream, I will be dreaming your question. I'll wake up and answer your questions. But if you don't like sharing you don't like sharing our videos, if you ask a question, I will tell you, God bless you. You are blessed. That's what I will use to answer you. God bless you is my answer to you. I know each and every one of you by your names. Those that used to share our videos, if anywhere I see the video shared, I will see who shared the videos. Anytime you ask me a question, no matter the question you ask me, I will not rest until answer your questions. If you don't like sharing the videos, you don't like liking videos, you don't comment. If you ask me a question on the comment section, I will tell you, God bless you. You are blessed. I will pray for you. But your question is not answered. If you ask me, how do I cure paralysis in my brother, I will tell you, God bless you. That's what I will use to answer you. God bless you. And it's a prayer. It's a good answer also. So always share the videos to reach more farmers. That's the only way we can encourage others. That's the only way we can encourage others. And if you are sharing the video, I will know you. The video, anywhere you share the video, it is indicated that you are the one that shared the video. I will see your name there. If you like the video, I will see your like. If you comment, I will see your comment also. If you don't do all these things, you only hide to watch the video. Whenever you ask me any question, I will know this person is a neutral person. This is my brother from Botswana. I've known him now. I know that they don't have to live in Botswana. Anywhere I see his name, I will know. Any of the videos I see his name, I will know him. Madam Joy, I know her. She always share our videos. Macy, I know her. My wonderful sister Chiamaka, I know her, and others. I know most of you. So those of you that always participate in the live program, you see my number there. Always send me a message. I'll answer your questions, and I'll support you in your business to make sure you grow the business. Even if I'm sick, I'll make sure on that sick bed I will answer your question. God will bless all of you for joining us today. We are stopping any minute from now. Have any question? Ask a question. You can go back and still answer. These videos will still be on. By tomorrow, you can still see this video. It will be activated by tomorrow. You still see this video. Check the description. If you want to join our channel membership, let me tell you what, you can still support this video. You can still support our program here. You know that we are always on live, and this live we use data to be on live. You can see, if you want to support us, you can still support us. You can see where they say support. You can click any of the stars. You can click the star there to support the program. This is a program, and we are using money to be live. We are using data. You can support it if you want. It's not by force. If you want to support us, you can click that star there. You can send us star. You can send us anything you want to send us. Is there. You can see it there. There's a place they send money. You can see money on there. You can click there and you can send money to us. If it's 10 naira, 10 kobo, $1, anything you want to send to us, you can still send it to support us also. Like others, like Prince, our wonderful brother Prince, who always support us in different areas also. You can still support us. It's not bad. Thank you. I love you. I love your teaching, and I love you too. Mwah. From Edo State, my wonderful sister Macy. God bless you. Let me tell you something. See this our product. See this our product. This is where we prepare all this. I'll be teaching all this 999. We prepare them in this particular product. See them here. This is Eco Bio Booster. We already prepared it. You can see it. See it here. We already prepared it for you. You want it? It is seed. You can see it. It is seed. Have you seen it? This is well processed, industrially processed for you, and it is natural. This is natural. You can see it. Have you seen it? It is natural. This can stay for complete 6 years with you without being damaged. Can stay with you for 6 years. This is 5 liters. This 5 liters container. These 5 liters can serve you for 6 years. You give them every day. You give them 10 ml in their water every day. 10 ml in their water continuously. Can stay with you. You don't need to worry yourself. For my brother in Botswana, you don't have some of these plants there. This is the wonderful plant. See them here in Eco Bio Booster. You see them here. Eco Bio Boost. You see it. Can use it. Can see it is properly seed. We can waybill it to any location, any part of Africa, even outside Africa. Can waybill it to you. See it. We have them, many of them here for you. Many that are using it are testifying. It is doing wonderful job for them. For us here, we use them here. This is what we use for our chicken here. We don't buy medications in the market. This is what we use. It can boost their growth, boost their weight, and serve as immune booster. They will not have any sickness at all. The egg production will be superb. You see the egg will be very rich. The color of the egg will change. You see the color of the egg will be very dark brown in color. See the egg, if you break the yolk will be dark yellow. You see the yellow of the color of the egg shell. Thank you for watching this live. May God bless all of you this year. As you enter this year, God shall continue to bless you till the end of the year, and you see the next year. In Jesus' name. may we stop here. By this time next week, we'll also continue. I love you all. Mwah.